Sponsored by Lyons Corner House Cakes.
Hi, welcome to Countdown. It's the start of the week, and as promised, we said we'd see you in August, and here we are, August already. Mind you, I love August. I love August. All the test matches are coming to the sort of conclusion and that kind of thing. And also, it's not long till the glorious 12th, Carol. I can't wait to get up on those moors. And
you like to get your hand on a bird or two,
I
don't
do,
you?
that is true. That's absolutely right. You put it so well.
I know.
You put it so well. You're looking a bit sort of moorlandy yourself. Sort of
Do you think so?
The browns of
I was
the
on
sort of
safari-like yesterday.
safari.
I'm more kind of Scottish heather today.
Yes. OK. Well, talking about Scottish heather, we got, sadly, he had to depart our Scottish champion. So we have a non-Scottish champion and we have a non-Scottish challenger. So will you please welcome, at the beginning of this week, champion and challenger, champion Nick Buttle and challenger Philip Wegener. Yes, in a very good game on Friday, Brian Stewart and Nick Buttle had a great game. It was all down to the conundrum, of course. It was 50 and 50, and then one of those millisecond decisions that we often have, Nick ran out the winner. So well done, Nick. So you're champion at the start of the week. So just to remind you about Nick, he's from Staffordshire, born in Staffordshire, lives in Bexhill-on-Sea. He's 45 years of age, and he's a project manager. Now, here's this lad, Philip Wegener, who's also 45, so they're both the same age as these guys. Philip was born in the Isle of Man, although he hasn't been there for a long time. But now he lives in Herne Bay in Kent. He works as a dustman. His hobbies include crosswords and many other things, but he's got a burning desire to visit Moscow. But, of course, he's hoping there won't be any Kremlins in his system today. So we wish you good luck, Philip Wegener. Now, on her return to a dictionary corner on a Friday, our guardian of the dictionaries triumphed with the 7-letter word thumped. Thumped. Aye, thumped. Well, hoping now to give them another severe beating, it's our own big hitter, Angela Rippon, with the king of the corner, Mark Nyman. And actually, Angela, you know how we were talking about the idle rich, weren't we, on Friday?
Yes.
And how they were fairly bored. But now, of course, we all know they're not bored between 4:30 and 5, because the idle rich sit down and watch Countdown. Which reminds me, talking of the idle rich, today is the birthday, not only a birthday, but the 60th birthday of Terry Wogan. So I know he's watching, because he hasn't much else to do. At his age, there's not much less he can do, really. So, Terry, we wish, no, seriously, great friend of ours, great friend of Countdown. He's our PR man, really. So good luck, Terry, and have a great birthday. Don't you agree, everybody?
Yes.
Happy birthday, Terry Wogan. OK, right, Nick Buttle, Philip Wegener. Here you go, Nick.
Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you. We start then with C.
And the second.
Which is M.
And the third.
R.
And the fourth.
T.
And a fifth.
N.
And a vowel.
O.
And another one.
E.
And the third.
Another vowel.
Please.
A.
And the consonant, please.
And N.
All right, first one of the month. Here we go. Yes, Nick.
Just a 6.
Nick, just the 6. Philip.
7.
7, right. Nick, 6.
Carton.
Carton. Yes, carton. Now here's one who's boxing a bit more clever than that with a 7.
Remnant.
Remnant. Oh,
Nice one.
the nod from Mark.
Nice
Did you get
one.
that, Mark?
No, we didn't see that.
Ah, I didn't see that. So remnant, very good.
Yeah, but we did get an 8-letter word.
Ah, well, we just look at the 7. We look at the remnant because that was the winning word, and that's very good. Remnant is therefore 7. Thanks. Now, what do you do with those to get an 8?
Well, we just added another O and got ornament.
Oh, yes. What is it? You're neither use nor ornament.
Nah.
That's it.
Aye,
Ornament.
lad, you'd know that yourself.
OK, ornament there for 8, but Philip there weighing in with a very good 7. OK, well done. Now then, Philip, it's your choice.
Consonant, please, Carol.
R.
And a vowel.
And O.
And another vowel.
U.
And a third vowel, please.
E. Rouet.
Consonant.
S.
Consonant.
L.
Consonant.
D.
A vowel, please.
I.
And final consonant.
And L.
And that is the selection for round 2, so I'll start the clock. Philip.
7.
A 7 from Philip. Nick.
7.
Good. Nick, 7.
Solid.
Solid. Yes. Solid for 7. Philip.
Lousier.
And lousier. All right. Well, obviously, no problem with those. The good ones for 7. Angela.
Yeah, we also had Lazia, but we got soldier as well. I mean, just the same sort of letters, but jumbled around a bit.
Yeah. But no can do.
No can do better than
No
that.
can
I'm
do
afraid.
better. Good. Excellent. So well done, you two. So 7 and 14 now. And now, Nick, letters, please.
Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you. S.
And a second.
T.
And another.
D.
And the fourth.
And F.
And a vowel.
A.
And the second.
E.
And another.
O.
And another.
A.
And a consonant, please.
And Y.
Good. So that's the third selection. Let's crack on. So how'd you do, Nick?
Safe 6.
Toying with a 7?
Toying with an 8.
Ah, right. OK. Anyway, well, he's declaring a 6. So good. Philip.
6 also.
All right. Well, we'll go to the 6 from Nick.
Fasted.
Fasted. Fasted. And yours, Philip?
Exactly the same. Fasted.
Yeah. OK. Let's just, well, obviously OK. Let's look at this 8 you were toying with.
Feast day.
Feast day.
It's actually in, but as 2 separate words. So you did the right thing.
Yeah. Feast day. Yes, nice, isn't it? But well unrisked. Well, we have 6 here, you two.
Couldn't better that. Fasted and steady were the 2 that we had.
Steady. Yeah. So scores 13 and 20. Numbers are next. And Philip, it's you, please.
One large number and any other 5, please, Carol.
Okay, thank you. Oh, it's my new numbers, I'm afraid. They're a little bit sticky in here. Right. We have 5 and 8, 6 and 10. Another 10. Don't usually get that. And 75. And the target's a biggie, 930.
Okay, 930. 930. Here we go. Yes, Philip.
I've lost it. Lost it.
Okay. Nick?
9:30.
9:30.
Yeah, I think.
All right, well, let's find out. 9:30, Nick and Carol?
75 plus 10 is 85,
Yes,
plus 8,
is 93.
and then multiply it by
Very
10.
good, yeah. 930.
Thanks. Let's just... That was so quick. Just go back to that again. Let's have a look at that, Carol. Take us through. It's too quick for me.
What he's done is he's added 18 to 75 to make 93 and then multiplied it by 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very good. Would you have done it that way?
Me?
Yes.
No, I did slight. Do you want to see?
Yeah, sure.
10 minus 8 is 2, and then I multiplied that by 75. I split my multiplication here, added the 5, 155, and multiplied that by 6, which is 930. So it's another way.
Well. Well done, Nick. You were on the nose for that. No rebuttal for that, eh? And in the lead, just by those 3 points. So, seesaw game here, which is how we like it, 23 and 20. And over to you, Angela.
Well, you know, on Friday I was telling you about some of the things that we learnt during the programme about the Duke and Duchess of Windsor. Well, coming into the studio and seeing Richard today reminded me of how sartorially elegant the Duke was. And because he didn't have a job to do, that was what he did. He put all his energies into the way that he dressed. For instance, when he was a young man, he wore turn-ups around the house, which his father hated, the king, who used to say had there been a flood in the house because his trousers were turned up. But he also upset his tailor, and his tailor in London refused to make trousers with turn-ups. So the Duke went to America to a tailor called Mr. Harris, who lived on 59th Street, and he would get the tailor in America to make him 2 pairs of trousers for every jacket that was made in London. It was what the Duchess used to call his pants across the sea. But over the years, he became very much a trendsetter in fashion. So he was, for instance, Richard, the very first man to have a zip in his trousers as opposed to buttons. He was also the first man to wear an unstructured, unlined suit, for which I hope Giorgio Armani goes down on his knees and thanks him every day of his life. And the thing is, he was such a trendsetter, and of course, now dead these many years, but as I came into the studio today and looked across at Richard's jacket and tie, I realised that while Richard is alive and well, so is the spirit of the Duke of Windsor.
Thank you. He also, of course, invented the way of tying his tie known as a Windsor knot, didn't he?
Well, do you know, it is not actually true. He didn't do what everybody now does. What he did was he got his tie maker, because he wanted these thick knots, to actually line the inside of the tie. And that was how the Duke of Windsor got the big knot. But because nobody knew what the secret was, they worked out a way of double tying it so that you had the big knot. But he, in fact, was much cleverer than that, and he just had his ties lined. So you learn something every day on this programme, Richard.
Absolutely. OK, well, with memories of well-dressed men, on behalf of Mr. Wogan and myself, we will say that's all of part 1. See you in part 2. Thank you.
Countdown, sponsored by Lyons French Sandwich. Countdown, sponsored by Lyons French Sandwich.
Hi, and welcome back to part 2, where it's pretty close. Champion Nick on 23, challenger Philip on 20, and it's challenger Philip to go, please.
Could I have a vowel, please, Carol?
I,
And another one?
E,
And a third, please.
and O.
Consonant?
S,
Consonant?
F,
Another one?
X.
A better one, please.
Try. S.
Another vowel?
E.
And a final consonant.
And another consonant, which is N.
Thank you. Let's start the clock. Yes, Philip.
Just 6.
6 now. Nick.
That's one more than me. 5.
Oh, right. OK, Nick, the 5.
Fixes.
Fixes. Yeah, 6.
Noises.
Noises. Noises, Carol, for 6. That's good for you, Philip, because that's 6 points for you for noises. Now then, Angela.
I'm sorry if we're looking a bit smug, but we actually got an 8-letter word over here. You'll kick yourselves. It's foxiness.
I saw the foxes, all right, but I couldn't say this.
Foxiness.
Yeah. Well, I don't know whether you would have kicked yourself, because you might just have thought twice about it. I don't know. Would you? I don't know.
Slightly dodgy, but
It's yeah. But certainly it is there and in the book, so there it is. So if you've got foxiness, well done, foxiness. OK, well, that's made a slight difference to the scores, 23 and 26. Nick, round 6, letters from you.
And a consonant, please, Carol.
S.
And the second.
Q.
And the third.
T.
And a fourth.
Y.
And the fifth.
M.
And a vowel.
A.
And the second vowel.
The U.
And the third vowel.
E.
And the consonant, please.
And a consonant. And C.
Very good, very good. Let's see if we can use the Q and the U. Here we go. So how do you do, Nick?
6.
And Philip?
Only 5.
Right, Philip's 5 is
Cause.
cause. Now, here's the 6.
Queasy.
Queasy.
Yep.
Yes, just spell it, because it's lovely.
Queasy.
Queasy. I'm feeling a bit queasy. Oh, yes. OK.
It's fine. Well done.
Deafening silence.
No, well, do you want another 6-letter word?
Oh, yes.
Well, we found mask. M-A-S-Q.
Ah, yes, as in
As in mask.
Elizabethan
Exactly.
drama,
Mask.
entertainment. Milton. Milton wrote a mask.
all of that.
He wrote
Yes.
a mask. Comus was a mask.
Absolutely.
Yes. A mask. Good, OK, well, that's nice. The Q and the U was used in both of those, so well done. So, those 3 points swing the other way now, so it's 29 and 26. 3 rounds to go. Letters, numbers and conundrum. Letters now from Philip.
Vowel, please, Carol.
Thank you, Philip. I.
And another one, please.
O.
And another.
E.
And another one.
And I.
A consonant, please.
R.
And another.
T.
And another.
G.
And another.
Another T.
And a final consonant.
And B.
Good show. Here we go. Round number 7. And Philip.
It's just 6.
Right, Philip. Nick.
7.
Right. Philip 6.
Bitter.
Bitter. Bitter, now 7.
Oh dear, I put an I in and got bittier.
And you can put an I in. Bittier is fine. Scrappier.
Bittier.
Same thing. Yeah, well done.
Very good. Bitter, very good for 7.
And no better, no bittier.
No bitter. No bettier. No bettier. No. OK, well, bittier there for 7. Let's see what that does to the score. It does 36 and 26, so still obviously anyone's game with 20 points available. Really, it's important now for Nick to get the Philip to get the numbers, but Nick is going to choose them. So let's see what he chooses.
And I'll have one from the top. And any other 5, please, Carol?
OK, thank you, Nick. Should we have those 5? All right, the numbers this time are 7 and 1, 6 and 10. Very busy, these numbers this time. 2 and 75 again. And the target this time around is still high, 883.
All right, 883, gentlemen. Here we go. Right, 883, Nick.
883.
Philip?
886.
3 away, OK. Let's go for Nick's then.
75, doing it again, plus 7, plus 6.
Oh, right. Plus the 7 plus the 6 is 88.
Hopefully, times 10, plus the 2, plus the 1.
Yes, let's see. It's a little trick of yours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Plus the 2 plus the 1, 883.
Very good. He's a bit of a lad, isn't he, when it comes to numbers games, eh,
Yeah,
Carol?
he likes his 10s. Likes his 10s.
Yeah, good.
Thank you for pulling them out, Carol.
My pleasure.
Well, look, that now has put you out of harm's way, actually. So 46 and 26. So we now move to the conundrum. Let's see who will get these 10 points. So if everyone's ready for this, please now reveal today's countdown conundrum. Oh, and, well, I think they both went for the same time, but Nick's light came on first. So, Nick,
Modulated.
let's have a look at that one.
It is, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, well done. Well, phew, what a scorcher. What a game, eh? That was a great game. They're both 45 years of age, as we told you, and it was such an equal game until really the last couple of rounds. So, well done, Philip, for a great challenge. But there he is, old Buttle, for the second time with 56 points, still the champion, Nick Buttle. So bad luck. I'm sorry you're not staying a bit, actually, because you're an interesting sort of guy. Not to be. We have to go. You have to go. So with the goodie bag, back to Herne Bay.
Hernia Bay.
Hernia. Oh, I'm glad I didn't say that. Back to Herne Bay you go. Philip Wegener, good lad.
Thank you.
All right, well, who's going to try and get rid of Mr. Buttle? It's Mr. Mike Moran from Swansea. How did you do, Mike?
Not too good today.
Did you get that conundrum?
No, not even close.
OK, well, we'll see. As you know, it'll be a different one tomorrow, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. I know what will happen tomorrow. Angela and Mark will be here.
See you then.
Carol Vorderman will be here.
I certainly will.
And I shall be here. Like our birthday boy today, Mr. Wogan. We shall all be one day older tomorrow, but we'll be still here, so all being well. So until then, goodbye.
Dorinda Hafner continues her search for the tastes of Britain tonight with a visit to the Jewish community of North London for some kosher cuisine. That's at 8 o'clock, but next on 4, The Montel Williams Show.
Countdown, sponsored by Lyons Corner House Cakes.